He decided that if he spoke slowly and enunciated clearly, he should still be able to talk, but when he tried all that came out was, do, gar. Doob bag. She snickered and said, Bree has already forgotten how to talk, hasn't he? Hush baby and be still while mommy finishes changing your diaper. He squeezed his eyes shut as all the petty humiliations of his babyhood returned to him. He was drowning in his memories. There had to be some escape. He felt nauseated and dull, unable to think. The thick-wittedness was gradually replaced by a tranquil serenity which spread like a soft, woolly baby blanket, snuggling his mind with a feeling of warmth and security. He tried to fight it, but he lacked the mental strength to resist. He closed his eyes and relaxed on the changing table in submission. A rivet of baby slobber dribbled from the side of his mouth as he relinquished his awareness to this new feeling. There you go baby, she said as she pulled a clean set of panties over his diaper. She picked him up from the changing table and stood him in the crib. Mommy will be back in a few minutes, honey. She's going to make you a nice breakfast of baby cereal and formula. Why don't you play in your crib with your stuffed animals until Mommy gets back? Brian looked around the crib in confusion. The sides were lined with fuzzy plush toys just begging to be hugged. He picked up a stuffed rabbit and rubbed its velveteen fabric against his face absently. He smiled in unconscious enjoyment and softly cooed. A wave of dizziness struck him and he clutched the crib rail to keep from falling. Brian frowned in thought. There was something he had wanted, someplace he had wanted to go. He couldn't remember. He drawled and tried to snatch at a sunbeam that sparkled in front of his face. It was too difficult to try and concentrate on anything for too long. Everything looked so new and wonderful. He felt a strange urgency behind him. He bent his knees and allowed the pressure that had been building within him to release. Brian grinned childishly as the soft baby poop oozed from his behind and began to fill his diaper.